Is it up? Okay, that's right. That's right. Word on the street. We back. We back. We back. That's right. And I'm your host. That's right, Gregory Turner. Gregory Turner. We in the building. Waiting on a few clicks in. Click in. Click in. Click in. Click in. Click in. Click in. That's right. Click in. I see y'all clicking in. I see y'all clicking in. Anyway, man, hey man, we got an exciting show for you. We got an exciting show for you tonight, man. That's right. Exciting show for you. Like always. That's right, man. And I got my co-host in the building, Girl Wonder, Erica Crawford.
Hey G, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Hello, all you beautiful people out there.
Hey man.
Or
Hey.
as our other co-host would say, you beautiful people.
Yeah, you beautiful. Okay, okay. So listen, share it right now. Share it if you would. Share the show right now because the without you, there is no us. You know what I'm saying? So we need our audience to chime in. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important. We need our audience to chime in. My man Mo Money, he's on his way. You know what I'm saying? So until then, you know what I'm saying? The show must go on. The show must go on. I got G Money. G Money might show up. He gave me a phone call, said he might show up tonight.
I love G Money.
Yeah, he ain't been to work in a few minutes.
In,
So
in, in a minute. I missed him last week. You
right.
know who I missed last week though? Y'all know I was out last week for everybody who follows the show. I was sick. So, but I miss my guy, Mel Baby.
Oh man, the clown of the century,
You need
huh?
to stop. I
The
missed
clown
him.
of the century. That's
But like
right.
you said, we got a wonderful show coming up. Wonderful show. You know, we getting real close to Christmas time.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we're going to talk about that. We know that 2020 has just been hell.
Yeah, it has been. And they had the Funk Fest. The Funk Fest went down and oh man, it took a beating. It took a beating.
And you mean a
Uh,
beating monetarily? Or
uh,
because I know a lot of people were like, why would they even do that? Did T.I. even ever perform?
I think Ti did perform, but they took a beating for his attendance wise because it was hey man, you know one thing people must understand: COVID-19 is real and it's out there. It's out
Yes.
there. That's
Yes.
right. You know what I'm saying? Just remember, COVID-19 is real and it's still out there, and we're still dealing with it. We're still dealing with it, and we have to stay focused. We have to still wear our masks. We must maintain because 2020. If you make it out of 2020, oh man, you got to thank God, man. Thank
Yeah,
God.
for sure. For
And
sure.
and my personal opinion about the end of the year. The end of the year, I think, with this year, a lot of lives have been lost.
Hmm.
I think everyone needs to bring in 2021 in church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. For sure,
You
G.
need to
You ain't
bring
never lied about that.
2021 in church because the reason I say that is because I mean we lost a lot of lives and I mean the count is unreal. The count is
It, it,
unreal.
it just
Mm.
it blows your mind. I literally looked up the other day, like how many people normally die? Because I just had to know because this number is so astronomical when you have to start getting, and this is unfortunate, refrigerated trucks to hold bodies
Yes,
in major cities,
right.
to include Tampa, right
Yeah.
there in Tampa. It's not like I'm talking about, New York someplace or, LA. Right there in Tampa, they had refrigerated trucks to hold bodies of COVID victims.
Wow.
It
I
was,
mean,
you know,
and like I say, my personal don't get this twisted. My personal opinion is they put it out here to kill the old folks. They put it out here. You know what I'm saying? This is all my personal opinion. They put it out here to kill the old folks, and it backfired on them.
because they didn't want to pay Social Security.
Well, it backfired on them. I mean, with losing, it backfired on them and started killing. I mean, it used to be where they was saying that the young kids weren't getting it. Now the young kids are getting it faster than the older folks. So it backfired on them.
Let's do a poll and ask our callers to call in because that's the other huge thing is this vaccine is literally rolling out as we speak. They're
Well, they
shipping
they
that.
they rolled it out, but you got to understand they didn't ship enough.
Of course.
They already out.
But
How you
but
know?
even if they did ship enough,
Let me
would
bring in-
would our listeners and our viewers, would y'all take the vaccine? I'm opposed to taking the vaccine. I need to see a year of y'all not walking backwards first.
Well, look, let me let them know the phone number. The phone number is 407-299-8114. Call in. But we got a co-host that just walked in the building, man. The most anticipated guy that everybody's talking about.
Whoop, whoop.
He's rich one day, he's poor one day, and he goes by the name of Mo Money Big Ideas.
What's up, Orlando? This is boy Mo Money from Mo Money Big Ideas, live on Word on the Streets, and I know the street.
Okay.
Hey man, but life is good, man. We on fire.
Okay,
We're on
hey,
fire,
listen,
G.
that's what I
Situation
want. I
drop.
want you to get on fire. You
I'm listening.
you
I'm
seem like
listening.
you just woke up.
I'm listening to y'all comments, and Erica is talking about. I didn't know they had no body. I wish you had some video of that. Of the
Get your
bodies
mic
in
a little
Tampa.
closer, please.
I wish we had some videos of those bodies in Tampa, then people might can visualize that it's right there. Because I didn't know that the body was in, I know in other states they had them in the truck.
It's tractor trailers. Yeah.
I heard, but I wish you'd had some video of that. That would have been great to see.
And speaking of video, we're gonna get some video next week. They had a place where they had about, I'm gonna say, 5,000 caskets that these people was putting all together. I mean, for these bodies, and someone snuck in and filmed it. We're gonna get video of that. I have that on my back laptop. We're gonna get a video of that where the guy snuck in and he seen what they had, all these caskets. It's in Atlanta. It's not Atlanta. It's on the outer skirts of Atlanta. I want to say on the outer skirts.
Yeah, that'll be some great video.
Yes.
See
We're gonna get that in. We're gonna talk about. We had Papa and Melissa last week about relationships. So we're gonna talk a little bit about relationships as well, because some of you guys that's pillow talking, and some of you guys out there that's being a man in the streets and getting home and being a wuss. Being a wuss. Hey man, you got to put on your pants, man, because what God told me, he said, when you die, you go to hell or you go to heaven by yourself.
By yourself. And you have to be happy. Life, you got to be happy with life, man. And I think and with this year 2020 has been one of them years where it ain't been a lot to be happy about. But man, I'm on fire. Me and my daughter Hope is on fire. Everything is going good with our backpack. And I hope that my backpack can help kids stay safe, man. That's why we invented, because she won't go back to school. So I hope that my backpack can help with this pandemic and help kids really learn to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Because the vaccine might not be the answer.
Yeah.
The vaccine might not be. But anyway, like I said, man, it's about that time, man. Like I said, the end of the year is coming fast. And some of you people that's doing Christmas parties and stuff like that, make sure you have a temperature checker. Make sure you have a temperature checker, and try to let people stay out your kitchen. Let people stay out your kitchen. You don't need nobody in your kitchen. You're gonna have some of these parties, have them in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Because just some safe tips that I want to let you know. Try to keep people from digging all in your ice, because they leave, they go to their house. Now your house got COVID-19.
Yeah.
So be careful. Be careful out there, man, for some of y'all that's doing the parties.
I think we didn't got used to the COVID. The one that practiced the good safe protocols. I think we didn't got used to staying social distancing and wearing your mask.
But I think some of us done got lax.
Yeah, exactly. Don't get comfortable, please.
Right. I think that I see that. I see that a lot.
When you say that, don't get comfortable.
I keep all kind of masks with me,
Right. But don't get comfortable. Yeah. Ain't no such thing as someone getting comfortable.
But I know they was telling me that I think it was the AMVETS. You know what I'm saying? There was a friend of mine. He was in there. He said 4 people had on masks at the AMVETS. You know what I'm saying? It was wall to wall. You know what I'm saying? And these people trying to make money, but don't put yourself at risk. You know what I'm saying? To see a few guys or see a few girls. You know what I'm saying? If you got a club that ain't really trying to keep people safe, you probably don't want to go to that club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
A
care
friend
what-
of mine invited me out to let's just say an all red affair. It wasn't actually red, but all red affair. I don't want to hate on anybody's what they got going on, but it wasn't all that safe.
Wasn't all that safe.
It wasn't all that safe, and it was a grown and sexy party.
Grown and sexy. Hey man, y'all know WODS Live. We kind of we would touch on everything, man. So like, you know what I'm saying? We like a fruit bowl, man. We got everything in the bowl, man. I mean, we gonna talk about it all. And like I told you, if you feel free, call in 47299-8114. That's right, 47299-8114. We're gonna go to one of our sponsors, man. You know what I'm saying? And just see what's going on with one of our sponsors. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Make sure you share it right now. Share it. Just hit the button. That's all. Share it. It's
Share
simple.
it.
Please. I appreciate the people that's locked in. Comment on our line too. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Nigga, see you later. Can't talk to you if it ain't about the paper. Playing in the swamp.
What's up, Orlando? This is what Mo Money live from Mo Money's Big Ideas, live on Word in the Street. I'm here to tell you about my new TV show, Situation, man. Everybody likes the movie, and I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes in my life, how I got the patent. What is the weight suit? What is the world's safest backpack? World's safest backpack, I guarantee you. I'm gonna tell you about all that, how we did it. We're on the verge of being multi-millionaires, man. And I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes, along for the ride. You know, everyone knows More Money, what you doing, what you got going on. This is it, man. This is legitimate multi-million-dollar stuff. We're gonna debut Situation on December 16th at 9 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube Live. Y'all make y'all lock in, man, because I want everybody to be a part of what I'm doing. That's why I want you to follow me. Everybody like with the movement, you can be a part of this in the long term. I'm gonna show you how you can be a part of the Situation. Because Situation is about life. It's about making it. Legitimately becoming a multi-millionaire. I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes, man. December 16th at 9 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook. Situation. Make sure you tune in, make sure you follow. Live on Word on the Street. This is where More Money. I'm out of here.
Okay. We accidentally got the wrong commercial on.
Well, you know what? See, I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? Ben
my boy.
Crump was on the way, and he couldn't make it. I got it on, boy. I just did, but you can't hardly beat Ben now.
Right.
You know when it go down, Ben, hey man, who gonna lawyer Ben?
Okay. Hey man, like I say, man, we appreciate everybody, man. That's what it's all about, man. And some of you
And y'all need to laugh.
Yeah.
Need to laugh a little more, huh, G? I
Yeah.
think the world done got to the point where ain't nobody laughing no more.
Yeah, you ain't really been laughing as much as you used to laugh back in the good old days.
Yeah, I'm laughing right now. I'm so focused right now. I'm like Ali and Fraser. I'm focused. I got the backpack going on. Got the situation. I'm good. Boom, boom, boom. Wait somebody to fight. I wish one on wood.
Yeah, y'all didn't see my comment. Y'all didn't see my comment last week. I said I want y'all two to fight.
well, I mean, listen.
I'm so focused. You know what?
Listen.
I done seen who make all them. I'm gonna tell you something about them. I'm so smart. And a lot of people like, but I really don't care. I'm gonna tell you why I seen the promoter like Don King get filthy rich off two guys trying to kill themselves. So what I do is I'm a promoter, baby.
But I'll promote the fight. Don't worry about that part.
I gotta use my mind. I ain't gonna be walking around here like a vegetable at 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my senses. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay focused.
So basically, you saying G could take you?
No, what I'm saying is I'm smarter than that to let somebody and put me in a ring in that situation when I know my mind is too good to be getting hit on.
G, he said he's scared, right?
Oh shit, me.
It's
Nigga.
let me explain to you about the fight, Eric. Mainly, you know what I'm saying? If fighting is like this here, you want to fight somebody you want to fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get in the ring with Pat Nix. I get in the ring with male babies, people that I want to fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, somebody that I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight More Money. So you know what I'm saying?
Because you know you could take him.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
All
That's not a
right.
good fight. I mean, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
really not.
It's not a good fight.
It's really not.
We're gonna get in there, we're gonna fight somebody that
I guess you
I
don't
mean,
like
that's my
her.
personal opinion. I'm
Yeah.
gonna fight somebody that I really wanna fight, you know what I'm saying? And it's gotta be some that I got to really be training for.
And believe it or not,
You know.
G, this is ironic that
And then hold on,
I paid you and made money. Mel Baby to fight. I came in as a secret partner. Mel Baby didn't know I was doing it. and I paid y'all. I lost money on y'all first fight. Well, because my pain came through. But you know what I'm saying? And I saw some potential. I saw I would not come to the table. Don't even call me if it ain't about some money. If it's about some money, I come listen. So when I heard that fight.
Well, the Mel Baby thing, we made a lot of money and didn't fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
right.
we made
I
a
agree.
lot of money.
My accountant called me and said, "Hey man, who is this Gregory guy?"
You know? One thing about me, I play chess. This ain't checkers for real. So
what's the
anyway,
difference? What's the difference? Explain to people what the difference is.
The difference is, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about chess.
Okay.
You got to think about. You got to think about that next move.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's 101 now.
When Mel Baby came along, he was playing checkers. He just wanted to jump. You know, oh, I want to fight. Oh, you know, he just wanted to jump. Okay, hey man, slow down, bro.
Now you know I want to holler at Mel. Hey Mel Baby, you check me out, man. Look here, man. I am impartial. I know what you know. I want you to know you my friend, G Money, my friend. All right. Well, don't be having no temper tantrum. You know what I'm saying? I'm impartial. I ain't with you. I ain't with G. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think y'all should do it. And you know, at y'all age, it's very dangerous.
Oh my
but
God.
if y'all gonna do it, I hope y'all do it in a safe environment. You know what I'm saying? I think G said I'm gonna commentate with Tava. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do, man. But so Mel Baby, it's, you know, I'm in the middle, baby. I'm with you. I'm with you too, G.
You know, Mel gets to the point where he say, here, you know, he'll knock you out. You know what I'm saying?
and then call me over to his house. Come on over and get a drink, man. You know me.
You know, he deals.
That's my nigga. Mel Baby, my nigga. That's my nigga.
Bipolar. He deals with
bipolar.
He's a bipolar guy. I mean,
But what the fight started about? I mean, I had talked to Mel Baby today, and you got him on stream, y'all. Do you want to call him on the phone?
I mean,
But I just want to know what the beef started with and how it got. Cause we did the guns down, gloves up, and that was the campaign to show young folk that you don't gotta kill each other to have a problem. You can have a problem, and there's a way to solve it. So,
right, the beef really came about. Like I said, the man, you know, like I said, he wanted to fight for real. I mean, he wanted to fight for real. And like I told him, I'm too old to fight, man. I don't really, you know, if you want to fight, let's get in the ring. So I kind of orchestrated him into a way, you know what I'm saying, to make some money out of the fight. So, you know, I mean, that's just like Roy Jones, I mean, Tava, I mean, all these guys, they get in the ring. They don't, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing personal, it's business. So I turned it into a business, that's all. But
then at some point it got to the point where you actually wanted to fight him.
Yes, I mean, during the whole process, I really wanted to fight him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to fight him, but I wanted to fight him in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like I said, and those, you know, I mean, it's the difference between street fighting and
boxing.
Ring.
Yeah, with them gloves on. Yes, it's a little bit different.
So we wanted it to be organized, and we wanted it to be.
I know I was there with you.
Down, gloves. Up,
yeah, I was there with you. Right, that was right before my first patent came through, and then I had to focus all my resources towards that. And I hated to back out because then when y'all had it was a rainy night. Y'all still had a nice crowd.
Right.
Wasn't even streaming then.
Mean, and if some of the young
should have been, if you've been streaming then, you'd have been fine.
Right. If some of the kids take a look at how we did it, you know what I'm saying? Take the beef off the street and take it to the ring. We might even create something like that. So y'all lay around for that. They'll take the beef off the streets and take it to the ring. I mean,
but definitely still take the beef off the streets because we saw what was it, about 3 of our youngsters under 21. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but just senseless killing, and I just couldn't even imagine going into Christmas this way. Speaking of that, Mo, I know what situations you deal with people with their emotional capacities and all that stuff with the enterprise that you have going on, but a lot of people during this time get super depressed, and 2020 ain't gonna make that no better. People who have lost parents, and it's not really a shout out, but my condolences goes to my very best friend since 5th grade. That's the one that know me the best. You know, she lost her mom in the past couple of days. So, and I know that you all have lost people that are close to you. So we just got to make sure we're checking on each other. And like you say, with the situations, we talking to people when we need to talk to people. Ain't no shame in talking to people.
Well, I mean, like you said earlier, you know, if you want to confide in somebody that has your best interest at heart, and they're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, spread your business on the internet when they get mad. So you and somebody could be good right now, but then as soon as y'all get mad, then she got all this information. So you want to try to talk to a professional. That would be my opinion.
Exactly.
Right. And don't forget, like I say, call in, man, 407-299-8114. Like I said, if you would like to comment on, you know what I'm saying, what we talking about, you know what I'm saying, chime in. We're going to reach out on some of our calls, and we are going to make some phone calls, like I said, because call in, 407-299-8114. We got some bills to pay, man, and I did promise G Money I'm going to give him a chance to get in the studio. So we're going to lay around for that. Make sure y'all see a lot.
You got his cup with him.
Huh?
You got his cup with him.
Man, he's backstage. He just text, man.
Hey.
Let me know he's
And
backstage.
to everybody, don't forget, Colin, we want to know your thoughts on the vaccine.
Yes.
Are you going to be willing to take it, or
Well, I mean,
are we thinking Tuskegee Airmen around here?
Well, no, let's just.
It's protocols to taking it as well. I mean, because it's gonna
Somebody
be a
got to
few
take it.
minutes
Somebody got to.
before
Somebody got to
we-
be. Somebody got to start. You got to
before we
start.
up.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, but do you want that to be you?
If everybody had that, if everybody got that same mindset, then we won't get to the bar if it's gonna work.
Well,
Somebody got to try.
That's true.
Who they giving it to first?
The doctors, the frontline workers,
Right.
the
It's
front line
more
workers.
than- yeah, it's
frontline, and people that's been dealing with the sick on a regular basis. They're the first ones to get it.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But you know, it still does it really work? And I've heard, and I meant to bring some video of 3 people that had some got paralyzed after using the vaccine. I was told it. So what I really want to dig into it a little more and see if I can find that.
Please dig into that.
Yeah.
Man. That's gonna be interesting.
Right.
See a few people that we want
Yeah,
to
it was like 3
We want to
people.
hear the good, the bad, and the ugly. So
Mm-hmm.
if y'all know somebody that took the vaccine, and you know, like I said, and it's not been good, or whether it's been good or bad or whatever,
Or if it's a cultural fear.
right?
You know, a lot of African American people, because of them testing out stuff on our communities first, flashing a few dollars, we may not be the first to sign up. But like you said, I mean, somebody has to do it. But gee, I know you said you was about to pay some bills, and then I'm sure we're gonna lighten it up on the other side, because I want to hear some of these jokes from Thursday night.
Well, okay. Let me make sure my production back there, they ain't sleep. I mean, my production.
And he got covered with you running everything. You see that what
right.
happened?
Production seemed like when Eric was talking, I mean, it was on me. I mean, I'm getting the book out my nose. hey man, y'all, you know, production, is y'all there? I mean, hey, don't just stay on me now. I mean, hey, if Erica's talking, please go to her. I mean, go to money so I can get
I already
that
got my
out
booger.
nose.
I got my
Exactly.
boogers out
But
already.
well, what I was gonna tell you, G, is that situations is right around the corner, man. We're gonna try to drop it tonight, but we're gonna make it more. You told me, I took your advice. You said the content, and so I'm compiling a lot of content for intros and stuff of that nature, and some music. So we're trying to get it top notch to drop it. And I'm thinking, G, I'm gonna have to probably go another route with another professional businessman. I'm thinking it's you, G. I'm thinking you should be
Man, listen,
in this
listen.
first scene, man.
One thing about winning, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, if you're gonna win, we looking at winners. Losers,
No, sir.
We don't know. See, and that's the thing about even the fight that they had with the Nate Robinson. The white boy didn't beef it up as the way he's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because
After the fight,
yeah, because I mean, right now, and I'm willing to take a poll on here. I guarantee you, half of y'all don't even know the white boy name. You know what I'm saying? But you know Nate Robinson.
You know Nate.
Sure,
You ready to go, Nate?
Exactly. You damn sure know Nate Robinson. So the white boy didn't beef it up. You know what I'm saying? If that had been me, when I knocked one of y'all Well, male baby, you know what I'm saying? Or if somebody else wants to, you know what I'm saying?
You take it. Hey, you got an open challenge, G.
Well, it's not over. Listen, if I fight, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I fight somebody other than male, they're gonna have to be 50 something. They're gonna have to be 50 something.
And the Tyson
Hey.
fight was pretty fair.
And hold on now, they're gonna have to have a name. And it's gonna have to be somebody that I really want to get on that ass. I really want to get on that ass.
Who is J. Paul?
Huh?
Who is J. Paul?
J. Paul?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't have me to lie on air. I do know a couple J. Pauls.
Oh, okay.
A J. Paul out of Edenville.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I think Renee Turner Gay is suggesting J. Paul.
I don't know. That's probably one of her boyfriends. I don't know.
Well, we do want to give a shout out to Gino. We want to give a shout out to Felicia. We want to give a shout out to Renee. We want to give a shout out to Judith. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sharing. Don't forget to share
in a heartbeat. But like I say, man, I mean, I got, my people personally tell me, hey, I'm not gonna follow the fight. I'm not gonna participate in it because they really feel like, okay, I could get hurt.
Right. I mean, that's fighting is boxing is one of our earlier pastimes. You see what I'm saying? So that's one of the first things they had us doing in the living room, the slaves fighting each other.
Oh,
okay.
J. Paul was who knocked out Nate Robinson. Thank you, Gino.
Jake Paul.
Okay.
No, Jake Paul.
Okay.
I thought it was it Jake or Jake?
Well, she just has J. Paul here. I don't know sports.
But yeah,
so J. Paul, I fight J. Paul. I fight J. Paul.
I think
J. Paul, if you look at I would not be Nate.
But I think he's getting ready. I think his brother finna fight Mayweather was a fight that I really don't think is going. It might garner some attention, but hey, Mayweather, a professional fighter, never lost a fight. So now you're gonna take my money for him to fight somebody that ain't never fought a fight professionally.
Right.
Tell J. Paul I'm ready.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna Nate Robinson me, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Nate.
Nate, exactly. But anyway, like I said,
what about a Nate Robinson, Jake Paul rematch?
huh?
Would you pay to see that?
For him to get knocked out again?
Right, exactly. I don't think that'll be.
That's kind of like Trump with the Georgia election.
I would love to see Nate get his revenge back. I mean, now y'all got me coming, man, Nate. I would love to see Nate Robinson get his. I like to see him go train. Show his training.
The thing about the fighting, man, is like this. And I tell, and like I said, I have my people that say, that they won't follow it, but I look at it as conditioning myself, getting my endurance back, getting myself in shape. Whether we fight or not, it's about me, my health. You know what I'm saying? So if I could get myself in shape, get back to running, get back.
Yeah, for whatever reason.
Right.
Okay, for whatever reason.
Right. And we get in the ring, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I pray that I don't get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that the lucky punch don't come. But you know what I'm saying?
Better bob and weave, champ. Just stay out the ropes.
Exactly.
Bob and weave, coach. Stay out the ropes, coach.
All right, you two. Y'all talked about sports enough. We were supposed to be talking about relationships. I want to know how many people is getting engaged on Christmas because they don't know what else to get their significant other. But G said 5 minutes ago he had to pay some bills, so let him do that.
Yeah, I do got to pay some bills. Let me jump into it. Let's go. All right.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Lil Romeo. Right now, I'm chilling in Orlando. I'm doing it big with my homeboy, Mike Jones. Oh, yeah. Right here. Go nowhere. Where y'all going?
Keep it locked to word on the street. If you ain't flying, you ain't flying. You heard me? Birdman 1.
Yeah, what's going on, man? It's the #1 Get It boy, Chingaling. You understand what I'm saying? The hood star himself, if you ain't got it, get it. And right now, your boy watching Word on the Streets, the TV show. You know what it is, and Word on the Streets is I'm a hood star, Church.
Y'all know the bubble is. Your boy Judy, the great reppin'. Y'all right here on the UTP bus. My dog Hollywood East Entertainment. Y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all keep it locked. Florida's on. What?
I can't look at you like that. But you know, peace out to the streets. You already know it's the word on the streets, baby. Let's get popping.
Yo, with the business is your boy DJ Dump, man, and you already know what the word on the street is, all right? Word on the street, the hottest TV show out. Y'all got to check it out.
What's up, Orlando? This is your boy Marvin Dixon, the commissioner of comedy. That's right, I'm in the politics of the game. The commissioner of comedy, Miami Zone. We'll be right back, right here on Words of the Street. Make sure y'all check it out. Don't go nowhere, because I'll be here.
Hey man, what's up? What's up, Orlando?
Hey,
It's
G
your boy
Money.
G Money in the building. That's right. I'm in the
So
building.
G Money's in the building.
Hold on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get my shirt now. You know what I'm saying?
You might need to stand up. It says, "Stop killing us. Let us breathe.
Let us
I
breathe,
matter."
man. You see something?
Video
Say
it.
something.
Say something. How more money said?
If you see it, video it.
Video it, man. Hey man, I'm in the building, man. My boy Gregory Turner let me get a little hosting in. And like I said, hey man, this your boy G Money. And y'all know, man, hey, Gregory Turner ain't said right.
Like you been working out, man. Like you got your little shirt on. You got them
Not your
guns
little
showing.
shirt.
Got them guns showing. You look at you.
Hey, man, listen,
Like I can tell you been doing something now.
listen.
I tell you been doing a little something. But that's what I do to it. That would ought to get the big guys at the gym tell me, more money. You can put on some little shirts now. You got a little tone, so you go down the shirt size when you go to working out.
I know that's
So,
right.
Gregory Turner ain't said right. G Money, he will whoop more money ass. He will whoop. He will whoop Mel, baby, and
Hey.
anybody else that's lined up.
I would love to surprise y'all. Really don't work out. Y'all really ain't in no shape, and I really am. My people on the west side of town, I'm in pretty good shape. I just let y'all talk, but as far as that boxing, I used to do it. So I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? I might lay around for the champ.
You know why you get a pass?
Okay,
You know why
I hear you.
you know why you get a pass, right?
Okay,
You
yeah.
can't see.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Can't, you know what I'm saying?
I got you. I see
It's
you.
no
I
foul
see
beating
you.
on a man who
I
can't
see you. I
A man
got you.
can't see.
I see
You know what
you.
I'm saying?
I see you, G. Okay, G. I see you. I see you, but I guarantee you, I give y'all a real show, man. I'm telling you, I got these here. You know, I'm gonna get in close with you. I'm gonna get in close with you, G.
All right. Gregory Turner say keep the show by the show. So anyway, man, like I said,
Wait, real quick before we pass forward. Nobody want to challenge Preacher?
oh no, anybody.
Who is Preacher? Who is Preacher?
Preacher that's Papa. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no, yeah, I heard
Ain't
Papa work out.
nobody challenging Papa.
Ain't no. Wait, what happened?
Hmm?
What happened?
No, Papa.
Yeah, I think Papa he trained for real.
For real.
Yeah, he
I
was for
mean,
real
ain't no-
training.
Hey,
I don't think he don't put that in his body wrong, and
Right.
he one of them kind of.
Gee, I believe in you. I think you could do it.
No, don't amp that up. Plus, that's family. So you know what I'm saying? He's family, so we probably never would fight because that he's like a brother to me. All jokes aside, that cat is like a brother to me.
I know that's right. Before a good cause, you take
Yeah.
you take a KO for a good cause.
So, G, Eric was talking about the relationships and during the pandemic. I think it's been pretty rough on him. I think it's been a lot of babies born too.
But
They calling them pandemic
before y'all
babies.
Get into the relationship, I think it's official. Biden is the Trump ain't no more. He done lost this.
It's
lost
over.
all the appeals, so it's over. They will boot his ass up out of there.
Yep.
I've
He's
been forgetting
out of
about
there.
it.
Kicking and screaming if it takes it.
I hadn't even thought about Biden or Trump since the election. All the propaganda was behind. I guess that
Well,
I
I mean,
ain't.
that's the you know what I'm saying. You gotta think about it, man, because it's the next.
I'm glad
term.
that's over.
It's the next term.
They ain't gonna start
I'm
January
glad
20th.
we don't have to listen to Trump anymore. But what I really want them to do is push forward what they're going to do with this stimulus check, what they're going to do with this unemployment. I just had to sign up. Yesterday was the deadline to sign up for healthcare.
Wow.
So, they probably will do an extension on that. But if you didn't have healthcare and you didn't sign up for it by 1:59 a.m. Pacific time, You won't have it for 2021 unless they do an extension. So there's a lot that's going on, and that's the whole thing. And I know you all have hearts of gold, but that's the whole thing. 2020 has been horrible. There's a lot of people that are out of work, a lot of people on unemployment. Unemployment ain't even what it used to be just that fast.
I don't think we'll never forget this year, but I won't, because and the pandemic is big, and so you never forget that. But it was also the year that Kobe and Nipsey passed, and I never really knew who Nipsey was until I researched it after he passed, and he was a good dude, you know what I'm saying, trying to do some good things. And Kobe's death. So 2020 has been one of those years.
Yeah. It's been horrible. And then the worst part about it is, you know how the old people say at the end of the year is where people really start dropping like flies.
Yeah.
I didn't really say that in the most nice way, but people really check out, you know, at the end of the year.
And at this time, like I said, you wouldn't want to catch a cold or nothing, the flu. Is this a bad time? And you really don't even want to go to the hospital, because, like I say, go to the hospital right now, you know what I'm saying, you could end up with COVID-19 just
right. The hospital is probably the cleanest place you want to be, I would think.
You would think, but
you
no.
would think that. Like I said, some people going to the hospital ain't not returning home because, you know, now they're dealing with a whole nother beast.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, like I say, man, y'all, you know, like I say, call in. The phone number is 47299-8114. If you would like to come in and chime in with us, you're getting ready to make some phone calls. Oh man, my man got my phone all froze up. So I gotta we got to get the code.
No, I don't know the code.
But anyway, let me tell why we sitting here getting this difficult this situations. Erica's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be something that I want the Orlando to get behind me with. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you my journey, and it's a real journey. The movie Acrimony is a sample depiction of my life. But mine is more for real. So
and Acrimony was the one that was with what's her name? Tajiri
Takashi. No, the lady, the pretty
Henson.
girl.
Yeah, from
Takashi. Well, no, I don't know why I want to say Takashi. I know you're talking about the lady.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you look at that movie, my life is similar. Got a patent. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's worth. I ain't gonna sell it for peanuts. You know what I'm saying? So then we got this backpack, and so we doing good. Life is, we're gonna show you the journey. Situation is gonna be the journey of me. You know, going to the big me, going to my therapy sessions. You're gonna be able to go with me through what I'm going through. Everything I'm going through. I'm telling you right now, I'm the next multi-million-dollar in this city. I was saying this, I'm the next big one. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
So I just want y'all to just follow me on this journey. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all been peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's real. The backpack is real. The weight suit is real. So man, I want y'all to make sure y'all live around December 23rd. Situations, my TV show, YouTube and Facebook Live. We're gonna do live version, and anybody did. When I tell you this, Erica, you're gonna say, okay, that's gonna work.
Right.
We're gonna do live with pre-recorded video.
Right.
So we're gonna have actual scenes, then we're gonna come back live to actually what I'm really doing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna lead you right into it. It's gonna be a nice segment.
Okay, well, I can't wait for that. You're gonna do it on you said the 23rd?
On the 20th. I was trying to do it tonight, but G had told me you gotta have the content, you know what I'm saying, for your intros and your music gotta be right. So you know what I'm saying? We got to listen to somebody that done did it before.
And he's pretty knowledgeable about that.
Yeah,
exactly. Hey man. So we're gonna make some phone calls, man. Like I said. Hey Jamie, how you doing, Jamie? We got you live on WODS live. You know what I'm saying? So how you been doing, Jamie? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well,
we love your movie, Jamie.
You know what I'm saying? They got the comments. I got my co-hosts. They say they love it.
Can she hear us?
So much. I appreciate you guys. Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you as well.
Yeah. So
I don't think she can hear us. Can you hear us, Jamie, the co-host? I don't think she can hear us.
I'm sorry?
Can you hear us?
Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right.
So Jamie, tell us a little bit about this this business of Christmas. I mean, how did that come about? You know, I mean,
Well, The Business of Christmas is a Christmas film that we shot in LA back in March, right at the beginning, actually, of the COVID pandemic. And we shot it in Los Angeles. And actually, our last day of wrapping was actually when Governor Newsom in LA County shut LA County down.
Wow.
So we weren't even sure that we were even going to make it back home because I had cast and stuff from all over. I had cast from Virginia and some that were local to LA, and we had people from New York, and of course me and a couple of my staff, of course, live in Florida. So, that was kind of scary, but we made it through it. But it's a very good story. One thing about us as African American people, when it comes to the holidays, in our Christmas stories, I wanted this story to stay true to our values. As our culture, we always come together with our families. Our culture has always been about struggle and survival.
Mhm.
And so I wanted, our Christmas stories are not about Santa Claus and
Right.
about the commercialized side of the holidays. Our stories are about family and solving issues and being there for one another. So I wanted to make sure that this particular Christmas story showed that. And so it's a family that has to come together, to solve a family issue and really focus on their family values. And it all happens at the holiday season, and so that's really what I wanted to show. And so I created the concept and I hired a screenplay writer and, pretty much told her what I was looking for and the storyline that I wanted. And she did that and she put her spin on it. And that's what we did, and you had The Business of Christmas. And so actually we have some good news because we actually broke BET Plus's record for a Christmas movie on a premiere day. And so we are in the top 5 of Christmas movies for BET Plus. And so they have asked me to come back and to produce a Christmas film for them. On top of that, we're going to do a sequel to The Business of Christmas. So I'm very excited about that.
Oh, that's awesome. What can we do to
Mhm.
support you at this time?
Well, I appreciate you guys. You guys have been sharing the trailer, leading up to the premiere. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. And, just continue to tell people, we're still in the holiday spirit. If people haven't seen it, to still, go to BET Plus. There's a 7-day free trial if you don't already subscribe to it. So you can sign up for the free trial and watch it. It's on all your smart TVs, on your Fire Stick. So people who have Fire Sticks, they don't have to worry about, I don't have cable, I can't watch it. It is a streaming app just like Netflix, Hulu, or anything else. It's BET's streaming service, and it's called BET Plus. So if you have a smart TV, a Fire Stick, you can download that on your Fire Stick and sign up for the 7-day free trial. And as soon as you pull it up on the main screen, we're right there next to Tyler Perry, and you'll see us.
Oh, okay, that's great. I have a quick question, Ms. Jamie. First, my name is Mo Money, and I'm really glad to hear your story, and I love what you're doing. And my question is, it seems to be that the television shows are getting more appeal than the movies right now. Is that a trend?
The television shows?
Yes, it seems like they're getting more. They're like the powers and the empires, than the movies. I guess because of the pandemic. I
think it's a little bit of both. To be honest with you, I think that streaming period is really taking over, more so than the cable TV aspect. And of course, definitely the theaters, because with the pandemic, the theaters have been closed. And to be honest with you, I personally think that eventually the theaters are going to phase out, period. And I think that the pandemic has helped with that. But I think that, I agree with you to a certain standpoint that TV series are really picking up. Because people are, definitely binge watching. People are going and binge watching old TV series, because people have just needed stuff to watch. But there are so many good movies that are out too that are going straight to streaming, whether it's Netflix, Hulu, Tubi, or whatever, you know, that people have had a chance to watch during this pandemic. There's a lot of good content out there. And so as filmmakers, to be honest with you, even though 2020 has been a rough year for pandemic wise, you know, with loss and people being sick. I mean, I've had a lot of loss in my family. I lost my father in April. It's been a lot of, you know, different things that have happened. But to the filmmaker and people in the film industry, we've really been blessed because we've been in a good position because the networks and the streaming services are in such a dire need for content because people are at home and people need to, you know, they need content to watch because people are on, you know, are working from home virtually.
Yeah,
people are working home virtually. You know, kids are on virtual school, you know, all types of stuff. So people are watching more TV.
Yeah, that is true. Well, look, Jamie,
I got one more question.
I got a congratulations. Question. I got a few people on my line that said, congratulations, Hollywood. Renee actually said,
oh yeah, congrats for sure. We got to salute you.
Thank you very much.
Are you from Orlando, Jamie?
I have pretty much. I have been in the Orlando area over 20 years. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. I'm raised in Dayton, Ohio as well, but I am a Floridian. Went to school at Florida A&M, which is where I graduated, and I have been in Orlando ever since 1999. So yes, I'm from Orlando.
Okay, and then my last question, because I could talk to you all night about stuff, because what you're doing is something that I'm trying to get into. And I'm going to drop my TV show Situations next week. I got a new concept. I don't know. Have you ever, do you think it'll work? I'm going to probably do it anyway. I'm going to bump my head either way. But I'm going to do live mixed in with pre-recorded. So we're going to be able to show what's actually happening. And then we're going to go pre-record it once a month or something like that. How you feel about that concept?
Yeah, I mean, listen, everything works a little bit now, you know, and so it's all in your editing and your packaging. So, you know, I'm never going to tell you that an idea doesn't work because we've seen some of the biggest flukes take off and go, you know, so, you know, it's all in your packaging and how you edit and your presentation. So go for it. I'm never going to be the type of person to tell you not to strive for what you want to do. If you have an interest in an idea, go for it and make it your best. And then let's see where the chips fall.
Exactly.
And that's the best thing that you can do.
Jamie, I'm finna tell you one even better than that. This guy here that you're talking to, you know what I'm saying? He's a dinosaur now. Because he just got on Facebook and all that stuff. But okay, hold on. Let me let you know who you talking to. He actually seen the trailer of the promoters and he was blowed. He don't know. Jamie is the producer of that. You know what I'm saying?
He was blowed. That was a great production. That was great production.
You're right. And enlighten him a little bit on the promoters thing.
Yeah, the promoters reality show, and that's still coming. And that's another thing. One thing that people have to understand. Everything is about timing. Everything that I do and have done is about opening doors and lanes for everything that has already been set up. So the promoters reality show is coming as well. When certain doors open, it makes it easier for other projects that we have already shopped and prepped. So the promoters reality show is still coming. And that concept is a concept that I created because at the end of the day, in the entertainment industry, we have all these reality shows. We have the Love and Hip Hops. We have the Black Ink Cruise. We have all of that. But the most influential part in the entertainment industry is the promoter that people forget about, because the promoter is who keeps these celebrities, whether they're musical artists or a host or just a personality, they keep them visible in the spotlight and they keep money in their pockets because they book them for hosting, they book them for performances, and they break their records in the clubs. So without the promoter, the artist doesn't make it. So that's the part that the world needs to see, is what the promoter does behind the scenes with working with the talent, working with the agents, getting them booked, promoting them, and everything that goes on behind the scenes, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's what we're showing in Hustle and Show, in the reality show that we have.
Okay.
And that is a reality show that is a franchise that will go from city to city. Now, we've had to cut some people out because some people couldn't understand how long it was taking and, wasn't loyal enough. So we've cut a few people out, but that's okay. Only the strong survive. Only the strong and the loyal survive, but they can sit on the couch and watch it now and eat their popcorn, and that's how it is. But nothing happens overnight, and it hasn't been easy. But one thing I can say is I work very hard for what I do, and the doors are open, and it's on and up. It's on from here, and it is what it is. It is, So, that's all we can do, and I'm grateful to God for it. That I never gave up, and that I kept working, and the blessings are flowing. And I don't operate in luck because there's no such thing as luck. I operate in blessings.
There you go.
That's what you have to. That's how you look at it.
Look, Jamie, go ahead and introduce the trailer. You know what I'm saying? Because we're getting ready to play the trailer. So make sure you introduce the trailer. And I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love everything you're doing. Keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell people you like a sister to me on the air. You know what I'm saying? And I love you, and you're doing your thing. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? I salute to you. Straight up. But
thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Which trailer are you playing so I know which one to introduce?
We're gonna the Christmas one.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, so here we have the trailer for The Business of Christmas that is now on BET Plus that you can watch 24 hours a day. Log on to BET Plus if you don't have a subscription. Sign up for your 7-day free trial. It is starring Daphne Maxwell Reid, Aunt Viv from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Kadeen Ellis, James Wright Chanel. You know him as the Patty Pie Man from Patti LaBelle's Sweet Potato Pies. Lawrence H. Robinson, Roger Governor Smith. You know him from Malcolm X and some of everything. So we have an all-star cast. So please watch The Business of Christmas and be on the lookout for the sequel next year as well. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays. Thank you.
Same to you. Have a nice.
Do you have any plans for Christmas? Hopefully I can get those kids to come home.
I don't think I could do that, Mama. I mean, I got a lot of artists who trying to release music around that time.
Well, we're actually going to Robert's parents' house.
Ma, let me call you back. I'm on a stakeout. I gotta go.
I called all 3 of them. Not one of them can make it for Christmas.
Come on, they're full grown now. And this is supposed to be a blessing for us.
Unless you can come up with the money for the back mortgage, you're gonna lose the house and the store.
$100,000? I don't know what to be more shocked about.
I just came by to see if you took another look at my offer.
I don't need to hear anything else from you and Oscar. Oscar! Honey!
I'll start making dinner.
What would you suggest?
Okay, we back. That's The Business of Christmas, man.
You was
Make
talking
sure
some
y'all
business,
check,
but you
know
teach me all the time. You keep me knowledge. Give me some of that good knowledge, young G.
Hey, man, I got to, man. If you're going to run off out here with situations, man, we're going to have to put it all together. But anyway, like I say, man, it's Christmas time, man. And Erica, how's your drive going? I mean,
the Christmas drive went well. We already dropped off everything that we were supposed to get. We sponsored Morgan Ministries, and they have about 3 families with several kids, and people that's just trying to get back on the upward swing. So
did you get any footage? Did you get any footage of your kind gesture?
No, but they're going to send me some photos. I'm kind of leery sometimes about that, especially with the children, So, but I would like to thank Construct 2 Group for being a sponsor, Beverly Berry Missions for being a sponsor, Judith Burkhead for being a sponsor, Judy Crawford for being a sponsor, and of course me. I had to put my money where my mouth was. So,
but listen. 2021. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get footage. You gotta get footage. You gotta get footage. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
No. And
if it
trust
ain't
me,
footage,
y'all know I'm
pictures.
my job all day is marketing. I'm a
Right,
marketing person.
right. But you have to.
So yes, no. I understand that part, but because it could be sensitive. Families
Right,
that have
okay.
not been in this situation
Right.
before, all of a sudden, oh, let me take your picture just so I can put it on Facebook and say, oh, look what I did.
Okay.
But
Look,
the
not a problem.
sentiment,
But
the
see-
sentiment was real and the
Okay.
action was real.
Let me show you. Let me show you why it's so important.
Mhm.
A guy named Mo Money gave Will 100 bicycles. It didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Because no footage.
Right.
G Money gave Will 100 bicycles and no footage. It didn't have. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I mean, you gotta have footage. Anyway, you
it's two
make
different ways to look at it.
Well,
of
I mean,
course.
and I can see it. You didn't
the
want to exploit.
sentimental value.
You didn't want to exploit the situation by taking video and put it on. I get where you're coming from. That's a great and a valid point. You know, so I would probably do something. Sometimes you do something and I don't want nobody to know I did it. I just want to do something that counts my heart, and I don't want no accolades for it. So hey, man, I salute you in the way you was thinking, baby.
And I salute you too. But you know what I'm saying? Me being G Money, I got a shoulder rub. So I got a shoulder rub, man.
So you
Mo,
at the money, huh, G?
Huh?
Hey, you at the ratings. You like to see the numbers. It's all about numbers with you now, huh, G.
Right. I gotta see. And I'm
footage show
right.
footage make the numbers go up.
Right. I'm kind of mad at production because you know what I'm saying, I don't even see my the giving back. They production taking things on and off of my thing to give out. I mean, I want to show them the
turkey
right.
giveaway.
So maybe next week we'll show them that.
Well, you still got a couple minutes. I mean, I'm production working hard for it. They working real hard.
Post effects. Big shouts out to Post Effects. You know that they didn't have my footage of my turkey giveaway because.
Hey, remember, let me holler at my boy C Note. C Note, the situations is big to me, mean a lot to me, dog. If you ain't gonna do something, and I'm gonna call you on the air because I needed you. I needed you, see. I needed to sit down and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it mean a lot to me. So, hey, man, if you can't do it, man, you say you can't do it, man. I keep it moving.
Hey, man, that sounds like a personal issue.
No, I love C Note. I love C Note.
Right.
I love C Note, but it's a way. It's a way to do business. It's a way to do business.
I better
You know
go and look at last week's show, make sure I ain't get called out.
Right.
Sheesh.
I mean, and that's I kind of, second amend more money on that because, like I say,
And not just C Note. A lot of if you gonna
if just anybody in general.
in general,
you
man,
know,
keep it 100, man.
Keep it 100.
Keep it 100, man.
2021, and make sure you know what I'm saying. Make sure December 30th. You know what I'm saying. You delete all the flawed people. You delete all the flawed people and fill your phone up with some positive.
I think the women call it the bad energy now. You know, I know how them women talk.
Yeah.
The energy. It's all about energy and rocks now. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure your rocks are lined up right. You know, I'm out girl with that. I be like, what you talking about? You got the candles burning and all kind of got the what they sprinking in the corner. They sprinking something in the kitchen. And they sprinking something in the corner, G.
You ain't gonna get me to get all. They're gonna be outside waiting for me.
Hey, we all sometimes get put in a doghouse.
what kind I got? The inflatable. I got an inflatable doghouse.
A convertible dog.
He got the little pop-up one that I used
I
to
go
have
so
for my dog.
But now you know what though? I tell y'all something, man. Therapy is really doing wonders for me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got an open mind. My therapist is Latavia Johnson. She's gonna be a star of situations on a lot of the pre-recorded stuff as well as some of the live stuff. And so, man, it really works, man. You know what I'm saying? I am not the person I was 2 years ago.
That's awesome.
See what I'm saying?
That
As far as a woman, you know what I'm saying, being in a relationship with a woman, I'm much better. You know what I thank God, he got me through some things.
That's
right.
Listen, speaking of that, me and you was on the show last week, Pop and Melissa.
Oh, right. Great relationship.
Yeah, they
great relationship. That's that's what you strive for.
Right. They end
one phone.
They was gonna, few people called in and they wanted counseling on that. So they was trying to put some things together. Me, I'm about the dollar. I told them how, hey, you should charge. But they did call me back and they said, man, God led it on their heart that they just gonna do it out of the goodness of their heart.
Oh,
So
man.
if you need counseling, Pop and Melissa has set up something right here on Word on the Street. That's right. You'll call us and we'll you know what I'm saying, if you're in a relationship and you need counseling, and if you missed the show last week, More Money, tell them. These people have been together 30 years.
And got one phone.
One
phone.
They've been together 30 years. I don't know if you watched the show.
I did. I saw it. It was wonderful.
They've been together 30 years, and like I said, some people can't be together 30 minutes.
But what they doing, G, is falling right into line what I was saying about situations. And I keep telling you, I say everybody's life is a movie. So what they doing, I can write right into situation because the counseling that we're already doing on situation, I can write it right in. And then they ain't got to do nothing but be themselves. Everybody's life is like that. Everybody got a situation. I write them right into what we're doing with situation. And they're doing it for real on their own accord because they're actually doing it. It's actually now happening now. So I definitely want to get with Papa and Melissa. I want that kind of relationship that they got with each other. And I want to, get with them, man. And
we got somebody that popped up back on Yard Stream. They might need to turn the camera on.
It's probably male, baby.
Who it is, but you know what I'm saying? Turn your camera on. Unknown callers.
He might jump out the roof, man. He'll tell what male baby do,
we
man.
don't answer those on our normal phone. We ain't about to answer it live on the air.
Hey, well, that sounds like a
might
male
run
baby.
over a little bit if this is somebody we might want to tune into. Dean.
What number? What phone number it is?
Yeah, what's the last 4, Dean?
Can you let me know who what they need to do, Dean? Is Dean back there?
It might be the Purple Haze. Hey, it might be Kevin Sullivan, man. It might be Dusty Rose. They're coming out the back on you, G.
Right. If you on StreamYard, turn your camera on, man. I mean,
Dean doesn't know who it is.
Well, no, they just popped in just a few minutes ago. But
hey, now don't let them pop. I don't tell you, man.
I got a phone call.
Kevin
this
Sullivan.
morning.
Kevin Sullivan might be pretty good. Abdullah
Hey, G,
Butcher.
I don't know what that is. Who's trying to log in? So hey, until they kind of present themselves,
exactly,
we won't know who's trying to log in.
No, you don't.
Hey, man. Anyway, man,
who is that stranger? Who is that guy, G? What's going on, man? I'm getting nervous, G.
Right.
Who is that?
Look, G, this is a phone call I got at like 7 something this morning. Look at that thing say Russia.
Wow. Okay. Hey, listen. Also, man, what we doing? If you want to be a part of it, and you would like to be a part of just being. I mean, we like to take the visual call of you because it's more exciting than. I mean, we just talked to Jamie, but sometimes we would put a picture of them up to make it, so you can know, because we always have to think about our audience out there. The audience is real important.
The StreamYard is live though, right? The StreamYard is a different ball game.
Yeah, StreamYard is actually you can actually
see the person talking in real time. Gotcha.
You can be at your house. You can be sitting on your couch. You can do it on your phone. You can do it on your computer. So make sure if you want to get on our show, we're going to tighten that up a little bit next week. But you got to turn your camera on. We got to see who you are. We just can't talk to you like that. If that's the case, then you might as well call the phone number 472998114. But like I say, man, it's been an exciting show. And like I said, next week, we are going to show you, man, what we did for Thanksgiving, man. And, we getting our Christmas together right now. You know what I'm saying? We getting our houses together.
Yeah, that's where you cannot. I cannot go to G house if mine ain't in order first.
Right.
Come on, hey G, you ain't did your paint over there, G money.
Listen, we had to tell somebody else that. Then we not gonna talk names, but
right, and y'all sure bet not mention no dogs.
Okay.
Hey, I thought she wanted to get in the ring with you then, G.
Right.
Eric ready to put the gloves on. No, he didn't.
But hey, man,
Hey, no, he did. No, he didn't.
we got grown kids over here. Man.
Yeah, well, I might be sitting over there with my dog, but that's still my dog.
That's her dog.
We got some grown.
Did you see
kids
my
over here.
video I sent of my dog, Erica? You got to see my video.
No,
it's
but
hilarious.
tell G Money he better go talk to Greg Turner because that's who had talked to me.
Hey man, listen, man. All I know is, hey, both of y'all with them dogs, man.
Hey man, you ain't see my video. They got a cash out because they trying to they panhandle on the internet now. That's what they do. They working. You got to see the video. Rico and Grizz, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out.
He got two dogs that's mixed with everything. You know what I'm saying?
That poodle is a poodle.
Look, here you go,
Poodle and
Mo, you should feel my nose and see how hot it got.
I got
back in my days, we called them mutts.
I get $700 off for them dogs.
They call specialty now.
They go.
No, Yorkie.
And don't
Yorkie
talk
Poo.
about my dog.
Yorkie Poo. Mine is Yorkie Poo. I got 2 Yorkie Poos. I'm gonna bring the video on next week. We're gonna show the video.
Okay.
Oh man, it was hilarious. It was hilarious.
I need some of y'all real dog people out there to call in as well next week, because if you got a dog that's mixed with anything, is he still considered a mutt?
Man, Yorkie Poo, Shih Tzu Yorkie.
I'm just telling you,
all those kind of
certain
dogs.
people call all them expensive dogs
Yeah.
mutts because they mix with something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Man, they
They got names for people that's mixed too.
Do you know what them dogs running up in the pet store?
I'm just telling you.
I'm just putting it out
2,500,
there.
14, 1,900.
Shit eaters.
Well, they might call them mulatto or whatever they want to call them, but they call them something too, and those are human beings.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of dogs, man.
Look, here you go. We was
Speaking of
doing so
dogs.
good right into the last 30 seconds.
Exactly.
Speaking of dogs.
And Jackster will mess you up. You get in a ring with Jackster, it's over with. It's over.
How tall Jax is now?
Don't worry about that, Mo. But he will mess them ankles up, man. You won't be walking for weeks.
Jackson will get hit so hard.
Okay.
He might not eat for the rest of his life.
Oh my God. You wait till my fan base hear you talk about Jackster. Jackster will mess you up. Them ankles is gone. You will have to wear socks up to your knees for the rest of your life.
I punch him in the side, it's over. Anyway. Hey man, anyway, man, the show has been great, man. And like I told you, man, without you, there is no us. I appreciate Gregory Turner for letting me get on. I got the two baddest co-hosts in the city. That's right. Erica Crawford, Girl Wonder. She has a business called Crawford Design, CDP.com. Also, we got my man Mo Money, Big Ideas. He has a flip phone. And he got all kind of ventures going on. The MKA weight suit. He also has the world's light up backpack that he's developing. And myself, along with Mote's Italian Ice and about several other businesses, dump trucks from developing the whole city to tearing it down.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, we the most anticipated show that everybody's sneaking and watching. WODS. You don't have to just sneak online and look at a share. You can
Come on in.
Come on in. That's all. That's, you know what I'm saying? Our slogan gonna be called "Come on in."
Come on in, huh?
Come on in. That's right. So that's right, man. Each and every week, we like for you to be locked in, and like I say, keep it locked, man. We appreciate the shares. Got to give a big shout out to Jennifer. You know what I'm saying? Jazzy. You know.
For sure.
With those pillows, she's been studying locked in on us. She's been also sharing us.
And the deadline for y'all to order any of her pillows is going to be coming up in the next couple of days. If you want to get them, mailed down here. Remember, she's based out of Atlanta.
Right. Got to give a big shout out to
For sure.
Felicia. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it locked.
Hey, Jazz, tell Pretty in the Paint to call us sometime. We miss old Pretty in the Paint.
Yeah, Pretty in the Paint.
Yeah, she was awesome.
Doing the makeup. Yeah,
Right.
let us advertise for us sometime.
Right.
Well, she's probably doing orders for Christmas too. We never got to my subject. Y'all ain't want to talk about that.
Well, we get relationships on next week. I mean, we got,
Yeah, okay.
we got a lifetime to talk about relationships.
Okay.
And I think they be the same old
Right.
same
Yeah,
old
yeah,
story.
but I'm just trying to figure out how many guys is going to propose for Christmas because they don't know what else to get her.
How many guys are going to counseling?
I think you need to go to counseling before you get into it. I would never go into a marriage without getting counseling with my partner. You know what I'm saying? Because you might know a person today and y'all live together and they ain't the same person.
Yeah, but I mean, just because you propose, you still got
And
time.
people
That's
don't
the
think-
engagement period. You
people
still
don't-
got time to.
No, you can't be.
That's
be
a whole
engaged.
nother subject. We get into relationship anyway. You know what I'm saying? These dinosaurs don't have watches. You know what I'm saying?
And just for the record, Gino say Jackster could take you. That's what he said in the comments.
Well,
He
tell-
met Jackster.
Well, you know,
He met Jackson.
Mhm.
G Money been known to go over a little bit.
Tell Gino to get on Jack Paul or whoever, because that's who we talking about. Jack Paul, right? Or J Paul.
J Paul.
He talk about my dog Jackster would
Oh,
mess you up.
Okay. I'm finna say, I thought we talking about some real fight. Hey, I'm finna say, get J Paul on internet or whatever. And you
I think Nate Robbins is gonna get a rematch, man. Everybody will see and hope that
Man,
Nate
don't
can take
nobody-
it, man.
Nate better sit down
Nate, don't nobody
and go
wanna
back
see
because
Nate
then he
back.
have an
Now,
all-star
you don't
record.
think Nate can improve, man?
Huh?
You don't think Nate could improve and beat the white boy?
I thought he had an
If it ain't
all-star
fake,
record or something.
If he's an all-star NBA player for 10 years, slam dunk contest 3 times in a
Dunk
row.
contest. He did pretty good, but you know, right now he's in the Guinness Book of World Record for getting knocked L5.
What do they call it? No, L's. He had to take. He had to take the L's.
He go along with they got him on some of the main knockouts that Tyson and Roy done knocked out. They got him. His video is actually on that right now.
Oh wow!
The top verse knockouts or something like that. Now, the top verse, the best knockouts.
Yeah. He and I want to give another big shout out to somebody that made some big things. The boy Mail Baby. He's actually those what the emojis.
Yeah.
He done made it to as an emoji. He's crying on there. I'm
Mel
serious.
Baby?
Yes, he's an emoji. And
Wait, Mel Baby is the emoji, or he made one for the Nate guy?
No, he made it to be on as an emoji. Emojis are those funny characters. And he is actually one of them.
Okay.
Right, exactly. So I mean, it's terrible, but I mean, like I said,
why is terrible?
He's on there crying. I mean, emojis make you look. You know, I mean, they ain't no good emojis. Even the happy ones.
See, not the emojis. I had got a couple on some posts, but they were smiling, the ones I got. So I mean, all of them.
Yeah, well, it's a
So
toss
his
up.
ain't smiling.
It's a toss
He
up.
crying.
The emojis that G's talk about, plus the memes, and then the gifts.
Okay.
Right.
So
right,
it's
exactly.
all of those,
Right.
combined,
But-
and you don't really want to be on
Emoji.
unless you're what's old boy name that's like what?
Right,
What's
right.
his name?
But see, I think the gifts are good. The gifts are what they okay.
Well, no, not when you knocked out on the ground, and they say Nate.
I don't think Nate made an emoji yet.
Nate.
Mel has. Anyway, man, like I say, man, we got to get out of here. It's been a great show, man. Appreciate y'all for locking in with us. WODS, man, same time next week. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all. Want y'all to share it. Watch it at your leisure, man. That's right. Watch it at your own time, and make sure you stay with us. Next week, 7:30, same time, same place. We locked in. We got to go. We'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Word on the street.